Y'all ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the podcast that never sleeps. Now kick back in your seat and witness greatness.
Yeah. We're live, baby. We're live. Going live. Remember that from Wayne's
We'll do it live. Oh. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast Never Sleeps. I'm your host, Killer Cam, aka Cam, aka your boy. And with me always is the funny and very knowledgeable Jared, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Yes. Glad to be back. Happy to be live with you folks.
So if it's your first time at the podcast Never Sleeps, welcome. Happy to have you. Here we explore the new, the ancient, and the mysterious, all with way too many pop culture references. Jared, will you do me and the audience and God a kindness and explain the topic today?
This is an interesting one. Tonight's game night, guys. So what we developed was a game called Topic Thunder. So what we're going to do, we have a wheel that we're going to spin. And on this wheel are dozens of crazy topics, stable topics, personal questions, just all kinds of stuff. A lot of the stuff that we've talked about on the show in the past is in there. So we're adding something new. But the real goal of this is to be completely random and just talk about random topics with you guys. Some of these were suggested by audience members, comments. We scoured, the internet, all of the socials.
Yeah.
We found all kinds of stuff that you guys want us to do. It's all on the wheel. Nice. Then there's a second aspect to it. During the topic discussion, whoever spins whatever topic as they're going, there's consequences if you don't know enough about the topic, or if you can't answer questions about the topic, or if you try to skip it. And so we have a second.
Or if you lose your train of thought.
That's part, right.
Did you say that?
Yeah. If you're presenting the
I would
topic
have had to do the wheel.
and you're screwing up, you'd have to spin what we call the wheel of consequence. And on that wheel, there's all kinds of fun things that we have to do while presenting the topic. So it'll give some change to it, right? So if I'm presenting something and I mess up, I have to spin this consequence wheel. Now I have to present the topic with these parameters from the consequence wheel. And you'll see how that works and when we do it.
What's the best way to learn a game, Jared?
To play it.
By just playing it, baby.
Yeah, let's roll
Tina,
the dice.
Princess, what up?
What's going on? What's going on? It's good to see you in the chat.
I love thunder, she said. All right, good. Well, good, because we got Topic Thunder today, baby.
Topic Thunder.
So don't you fret. We got you.
Yeah, I like this idea because we've done so many cool topics on this show, and it's our 60th.
60th.
So we had to do something different for our big 60th. And this is a cool amalgamation of all the things and more. A lot of these things we've never covered. A lot of personal stuff on here. Yeah. So it's going to get interesting.
It sure is. So, Jared.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the first one to spin the wheel?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Let's show the folks the wheel. Yeah, and then when we spin it, it'll pop up on the screen. You guys will be able to see live what it is that whatever topic is chosen. Yes. Same with the consequences.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, can you hold it up to your camera? And
No, just do it for me.
Oh, you hit that button, Tiger.
Okay, I'll hit the button.
Hold on, I want them to see you hitting the button. Can you reach it?
Yeah. All right.
And she's on.
Here we go. Oh, please be a good one. Something I know something about. Okay. It's got to be... Worst advice you ever got.
Worst advice you ever got.
Okay. Wow.
Worst advice.
Yeah, so worst advice, I think that would be...
So, because I know I've had people give me advice that works for them.
You're right. Yeah.
Like, I'll tell you one for me.
Okay. Yeah, please.
People say at work, dude, because I act like I know everybody for 100 years. I act like they're my best friend.
Yeah.
So they're like, a lot of people say, dude, just keep your head down and do your work. And I'm like, I get that. And I do. And that's how you work at one place for 300 years. And that's fine.
Yeah.
But that's just not me. I'm like, you're my best friend until you're not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I get in there. So the worst advice is people saying, don't be myself, basically.
Okay.
Just keep your head down, do your fucking job. Okay, but my job includes talking to people and fucking, being a person, having a personality.
Yeah.
So, all right. But
okay.
What you got?
Work related, then I can go there. So we had the advice was I was meeting with this group, this leadership group, and they were a potential customer, right?
Okay.
And my boss was like, and these were all engineers, project managers on the construction side of business.
blue
of
collar, white
technology.
collar.
Right.
Okay.
Mostly the blue collar side.
Okay.
But all at the highest level.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
So I go to my boss and he goes, for this meeting, it's just me alone going. He goes, I want you suited and booted up, like dressed to the nines. These are the leaders. These are the top guys.
Yeah.
They wanted to meet at a sushi restaurant, and they actually had the whole floor blocked off just for our meeting.
They're
I'm the only
cash
one that,
they're cash as fuck. And
I roll in all suited up, vested, like three-piece,
baby. Yeah.
Nice boots and shoes. Yeah, they're in t-shirts and hoodies and so I already feel
Boots
so
and
out of
fucking
place.
jeans. I love it.
And then I notice as I'm sitting down eating with them that my fly was down.
Oh no!
So they had the whole floor open. So when I walk in, there's no one else to look at. There's
Nothing
no
to block you.
distractions.
Nothing except
Just
look
me.
at this guy with his fly down.
Exactly. Just the guy in a
Overdressed.
three-piece at this meeting. Yeah,
Thanks,
way overdressed.
boss. Yeah.
Zipper down. Hey, nice to meet
Your
you.
dick's out. Hey, everybody.
That would be absurd.
That'd be the
Yeah,
best.
that would be like
That'd just be the
a
craziest
comedy
fucking-
film. Yeah. I would just leave. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, so that was pretty bad advice. I always, my thought is dress for the meeting, dress for your audience, even speak for to the audience. Didn't work out. Yeah, it was silly. I
spinning.
felt terrible. All right, go for it.
I'm spinning to win. Big money, no
What do we
whammies.
got? Cool. So that was like a personal one. That's cool.
it froze up. Big money, no whammies.
It didn't like that one. It wanted to give you something.
Yeah, it's like, let me give him a big one. The Marvel Minute. All right.
Interesting. Yeah. That's
So
funny
what
that you
time is
got
it?
that.
6:11. So let's do Marvel Minute.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That was me hacking it. That's why I like.
Yeah, exactly. I want this.
Yeah. So Marvel Minute. So by 6:12 and a half, we'll say I got to
Okay.
finish up. So Marvel Minute. Loki season 2. I finished that. I told
Yep.
you I didn't like it. I don't want to do spoilers though. So what I will say is we'll go a little broader. Disney. We were talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Lucasfilm and Marvel.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest Star Wars and Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest things in the world Disney owns. And they just had the worst fiscal year in like the history of their lifetime.
Yeah. Make a good movie. Make a good
And
Marvel
what
film.
we were saying before was the way to fix that
Yeah.
was you make a fucking good stuff. And I just heard
It's a proven method.
Rick Rubin, one of the greatest producers of all time in many people's eyes.
Yeah.
I don't love all of his stuff, but he worked with Jackson. He's worked with some of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
Rick Rubin said, "Don't make content for your audience. Make the shit you would want to hear."
That makes sense.
It makes so much sense.
I
He's
love
like,
that.
make
That's
the
good
shit you
advice.
want to hear because people right now, especially movies,
Yeah.
are catering to an audience.
Right.
And you're not going to be able to please everybody.
you can't.
But if you
Yeah.
make something beautiful that you appreciate and you love, then people will see that and will fucking flock
That's
to
what
it.
made the Iron Man movie so good. There's no
Thank you.
script. They would show up every day and just do it.
Wing it and
right?
figure out
'Cause-
what they
so
wanted to fucking
That's
see
not
on
catering
film.
to anything
At all.
That is the creative process.
We're out of time. All right. That was 6:13.
Yeah, you did well.
Beautiful. All right. So no Wheel of Consequences yet.
Not yet. We're
All right. Spin away, bruv.
what do we got?
All right.
There's so much good stuff on there.
There's
too.
so much
I
good
got
shit.
like a peek.
If you could spend a year with anyone, alive or dead, who and why? Oh, what a
Ooh,
great
yeah.
question.
Okay. Yeah, who would I pick? I think I would go Oppenheimer,
Weird fucking choice.
right? I'd go Oppenheimer or one of his guys. The Manhattan Project to me is so interesting. And the idea of the secrecy of it.
Jared,
Yeah.
what year was the Manhattan Project?
When did it start?
When was the initiation of the Manhattan
Oh,
Project?
no.
Oh, you're about to have to spin the wheel of consequence.
Yeah, hold on.
boy.
1943.
Yeah, that's better. Oh, it has to be after that.
No.
Let's
I think
see.
it's earlier even.
1941.
Yeah, I knew it was 41. I was going to say 41.
I know you
I
walked
went
away from
later.
it.
Yeah,
you
that's so
backtracked.
frustrating.
That's a wheel spin of consequence.
It
my
is.
brother.
Okay, damn it.
And then you got to get
Okay.
back to the topic.
All right, I got to spin the wheel because
Of
I didn't
consequence.
know something about the topic.
So yeah, again, can you see that? What does that say?
What does it say?
Oh, Russian accent. You must do this in a
Okay.
Russian accent.
Yes, Russian. So I want to spin. That's funny too, because
That's perfect. Very
given
fitting.
the thing.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. It has been said since
You're doing
whistleblower David
Zola.
Glash.
You're doing Zola.
Yeah,
100%.
Zola. Yeah,
Arnim Zola.
yeah, he was German.
Hey,
My Russian and German
Mother
are pretty
Russia.
close.
Listen here, Mother Russia.
This is Russia. Okay,
This is Mother
Russian.
Russia.
Yeah,
Yes.
we strong in Ukraine. We know
Exactly,
what we
there
need.
you go, yes.
Okay, yeah, Rush. So Oppenheimer, he would have known the secrets behind the beginnings of Project Blue Book,
Yeah.
the beginnings of the UAP discoveries.
Yeah.
This to me would be very
It's still
exciting.
so German.
Yeah, I'd be very excited. I want to learn
Now it's Borat, but I like
everything
it.
that they knew, everything that they.
So if you
kept
had a
secret.
year to spend with anybody, you would
Yeah.
choose Oppenheimer?
Yeah, because he was the godfather of the atomic weapon and a lot of these technologies that led to the space race and to secret black technologies today. He would know about anti-gravity technologies and things developed later through everything the Manhattan Project had to offer. So I think somebody.
Thank you, Princess.
Yeah, somebody from that project
Okay.
and Oppenheimer would know most of the secrets. Yes.
I would have gone like Sienna Miller. Spend a year with anybody?
Oh yeah, but that
But that's sexual.
it's very like
so-
surface level.
Yeah, if I get to answer,
Yeah.
I would probably say, yeah, a great mind. You know what would be cool?
Yeah.
I mean, this is sort of weird. Edgar Allan Poe, but just to find out like how and why he died, because
It'd
nobody
be like
fucking knows.
super. Did you see how South Park portrayed him?
No, but
It's
I love
so-
their goth kids.
That's who he is. He's because
Yeah.
they all
He's like
worship
the
him.
leader of the goth
So
kids.
he's always smoking the cigarette. He's like, gosh, you guys don't even call me by my real name. My goth name is like Night Death
Oh, I
or
love
something like
that,
that.
yeah.
It's so good. And they're all like, ugh. Even the goth kids like,
Yeah,
think
like,
he's
I'm done
too
with him.
much. Yeah. It's
Okay.
pretty great. So yeah, I want to know all the secrets from the beginning.
Big money, no wins.
Imagine
Big
what
money,
you
no
could
wins.
learn, man. What he could teach you. Like you would be.
All right, we got Alex Jones is back on Twitter or
Yeah.
X. What's your opinion on that?
Ooh, that's an interesting one.
So, oof.
Yeah, what do you think about this?
Yeah. Hold on. What are the parameters for the consequence wheel? If you lose your train of thought, if you
Yep.
skip a topic,
Yep.
You must spin both wheels.
Yep.
If you don't know a question asked
Right.
and not knowing enough about the topic.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Because this is an opinion topic, it shouldn't.
yeah, I shouldn't have to spin a consequence wheel. So I think everybody's voice deserves to be heard, even Alex Jones. And
Right.
Alex Jones has brought some. He's broken some big stories.
It's true. Yeah.
Even stuff he just like we've talked about this off camera before.
Yeah.
His presentation sucks.
Dude, he is so funny. Yeah.
It's turning the frogs. gay.
lizard
There's
people.
real science behind what you're saying here, buddy.
It's true.
But all you're saying is, oh, it's turning the frogs gay. And so we're like, what?
Yeah, the wrong things are highlighted.
Yeah.
And he gets a lot wrong.
Yeah.
He's like a coin flip.
And that's the thing with journalism,
Yeah.
just real quick, is your credibility is everything. If you fuck up once, you're gone. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think cultural consequence is a real thing. And the First Amendment has consequences, right? So you can say whatever you want, right? We have that ability. But that doesn't mean that you're not going to be held to the fire for what you say. And that's either by your peers, culturally, or
Yeah.
even legally. The things that he said about Sandy Hook, he got sued
Dude,
for
yeah.
like $1 billion in loss.
It's a false flag operation.
Because what he said was wrong, and it led to all kinds of horrible events.
To say that
so
while
he
there's
was
grieving
held
parents, it's
accountable.
horrible, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he was held accountable by the public and legally and culturally.
Yeah.
But yeah, voices have to be heard. It just is what it is. You have to if you live
the
in a free
country we
speech
live in,
country. Yeah,
that's what you got to deal with.
that's
is,
the deal. Yeah,
that's the deal.
That's the deal you make. You got to the voices that you hate. That great line. Though I don't agree with what you say, I defend to the death your right to say it.
Yeah.
You need to hear these voices.
Though I don't agree with what you say, I'll fight to the death. You're all right to say it.
Yeah.
What is that from? Family Guy?
No, it's just a famous quote.
No, but I've heard it from Family Guy. Yeah. So I think. I also think, and this might not be the best, the most popular opinion. I
Mm-hmm.
also think that having the little caveats or whatever you want to call them, the little like disclaimers, saying by the way, this may contain some false information.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a bad thing.
No, that's not a bad thing.
I don't think that's
Yeah.
as negative as some people
Especially
make it out
because
to
we
be.
know a lot of people take things as fact when they read it online. They read it online and they think that means it's real.
I could and just knowing that I could go on there and write
Anything.
madness.
Yeah.
I just
Even
saw,
Wikipedia is.
Yeah,
I mean that's
it's
crowdsourced.
just people writing.
right?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
so
come on.
yeah, so that's how I feel. All right, Ja.
Yeah. No, I like
time.
your response to that. I agree.
Wheel
All
time.
right.
I think it's because it was. Yeah, you go.
All right. What do we got? Wow, look at us. We've already gotten into free speech, Manhattan Project,
This is Wheel. This Wheel's having a time.
Marvel.
Yeah. Most unpopular film opinion.
Ooh, okay.
I know mine. You go for it.
So a film that that I think is great that
Or vice versa.
the public thinks is bad. Okay.
I already know.
You know what
some
I think
for
it
you.
is?
I know some I could name for you. I know one is particular I could name for you.
Yeah, one we spoke about recently, and that's where I'm going. So I think Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice, not the theatrical cut, but the director's cut,
The extended release.
the extended release. I think it is a great, fun movie.
Crazy to say.
I love
Madness.
it. Right after Man of Steel, going into it, you see Bruce Wayne, how he watched what he was in Metropolis, just happened to be there. He had a Wayne Tower there. He lost people. He was trying to help people.
I do like that they retconned the fact that the building where he was
Where
about
they
to kill
fought
the
it?
guy.
Yeah.
It was a Wayne Tower.
That's
or Wayne
cool,
building,
right? Yeah. So many cool things like that. But
No, that was it.
no, there are so many cool connections that they make. I really liked Lex Luthor. I liked him pulling the strings. I thought he was
This
a great
is so
Lex.
nuts. The shit you're saying is so
It's funny. I know it's not,
outrageous.
and it seems to be an unpopular opinion because a lot of people didn't like the film. But we got one. We got it. We got to see Batman fight Superman. We got to see them come together.
Imagine
and
what we
fight.
could have seen, though. Imagine if they did it right. They had a build up, Man of Steel, and then a solo Batman.
Yeah, you needed character development.
Leave Wonder
for sure.
Woman out of there, then have a solo Wonder Woman.
But Wonder Woman
Yeah.
showing up, how freaking great is her entrance where she drops in
It
to
would have
save
been cool if we
Batman?
knew anything about her.
Well, there's little seeds, and then you get you'd have to be a fan to know it. But when they say Miss Prince, and in the picture where she's standing in the 1918,
And that's cool that they recreate that in the movie,
Yeah.
in the Wonder Woman movie, which
so
is good.
cool. Yeah,
And you like Suicide Squad?
I do. I think the Suicide Squad's really good. I love that movie. Obviously, the newest one is, head and shoulders above the first one.
Yeah.
But Harley Quinn and
Oh, the new Suicide Squad's the best DCU movie ever.
it is. It's really one of the best. Yeah, it's amazing. But I really liked Will Smith's character, Deadshot.
Deadshot.
Deadshot's whole thing
I
with
liked him and
Flag,
Harley
with
Quinn.
Rick
yeah.
Flag.
I liked Flag,
so
Quinn.
good. Yeah, there was great characters in there.
That's why the new one was so good.
But Batman vs Superman, I think, is a good movie. Not the theatrical
All right.
cut, but that's my
the extended
unpopular opinion.
mine is Annie Hall's a shitty movie. I couldn't get through it. It's just Woody Allen saying, "Listen, this guy talk behind me." He thinks he knows everything about Louis Steinfeld. He doesn't know anything. Jesus Christ!
Would that movie be a hit today?
Not in a billion fucking
There
years.
you go. Yeah. So it was the sign of the times, I guess.
Just stop
Yeah.
your crying. It's a sign of the time.
Yeah.
What a good fucking song that is. Who
Oh
knew
my
Harry
God,
Styles
yeah.
had the chops?
I love that song.
Who knew he had the fucking goods?
Right? It's I always said it's like a Rolling Stones song to me. Your favorite quote?
Favorite quote.
Though I don't agree with what you say.
Fight to the death. You're all right to say. So actually, this is going old school. This is a peer pressure quote. So I wanted my
Okay.
friends to indulge when I was a wee little lad. Now I was like in my teens, and so I made up a quote.
Okay.
It sounds horrible.
Oh wait,
looking
you're
back.
gonna quote yourself?
Yeah,
That's great.
My favorite quote.
Is your
Is
own?
my own.
That's hilarious.
I'm not gonna do fucking what's his name? Oliver. What's his name? Everybody always quotes. Well, he's the most
I don't
quote-
know.
Mark Twain. I don't know why. I said
Sure.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do fucking Mark Twain. I'm gonna quote myself. I would say the road to mediocrity is paved in sobriety, and they'd be like, "All right, I'll have a beer."
Dude, there might actually be science to what you're saying.
I know.
Now, right?
I
Because
said
the
it.
study of DMT and psychedelics, we're starting to find out that a lot of the
Dude,
The
it's like
early,
yeah. So go on because I want to say something.
yeah, but a lot of the early philosophers and a lot of the early religions, they
all did
that brought a
psilocybin
lot of
and shit, yeah.
science and geometry, and yeah, they were
They were high as kites.
There's a lot of evidence that yes, there was.
Dude,
there
I
was
just watched the
DMT or
the,
mushrooms
the
involved.
season 7 Rick and Morty episode.
Yeah.
The what is it called? The Quado episode.
Yeah, he has. They all have
Open
quados.
your mind.
That's so good.
Oh, dude.
You have to be like such a Total Recall fan to like that episode.
Because they did a Quado reference before, remember?
That's funny. No.
He's fighting Supreme Rick or whatever they're called, Rick
Okay,
Prime.
yeah.
And so first he he pulls out the gun, then he pulls out his Quado.
Oh
and
yeah, that's right. He has a quado.
Yeah. He's like, it's a Quado, Morty. Watch out. Yeah. And my favorite line in all of
Open your mind is so funny.
yeah, and that's all he says the whole time.
Yeah, that's what he
Open
says.
your mind.
If you're a fan of Total Recall,
Yeah, it's the best.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but him having the Quado is great. And then I was gonna say the greatest episode. I fucking lost my train of thought. So that's a wheel spin. God damn it. That is a consequence spin right there.
Yeah, so you got to spin the consequence wheel.
Oh shit. Yeah. Did it spin?
Yep, you got to read it.
Oh, turn topic into knock knock joke.
Nice. So we need a knock knock joke about your favorite
What I was
quote.
gonna say. Okay.
Yeah. How
Okay.
mediocrity is paved by sobriety.
Okay. Knock knock.
Hey, Jess. Who's there?
I'm like, you have one thing
Yeah, I
to do
know.
here, and it's really
Sorry. Who's there?
knock knock. Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Sobriety.
Sobriety who?
You wouldn't know because you're mediocre.
So bad.
It's
It's not even close
The road
to
to
a
mediocrity
joke.
is paved in sobriety.
Yeah.
That's tough. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Felicity Hufflepuff, what up? Hey there, enjoying the? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's my best. I mean, you want to give it a shot? Knock me, buddy.
Yeah, about that.
About your favorite quote. Fuck it, go.
No. Yeah,
Damn
that's
it.
not mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got my own topics.
All right. So, yeah, that was a great quote.
Your favorite quote is you. That's what you're saying,
Well,
and that's hilarious.
Well,
you quoting yourself.
I
No
wrote
one
this
does
question, and I was thinking, oh my god, I don't even have a favorite quote. And then I'm like, oh, I could go like like old school. I could go like I was thinking some Romeo and Juliet
that.
stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, there's some great Shakespeare
Yeah,
quotes.
some great Shakespeare quotes. But I'm like, some great Einstein quotes.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, oh, mine's funny and like personal, so I figured I'd go there. So spin the wheel, big guy.
All right. Part fools, you know not what you do.
Oh, that's the best.
What do we got? What do we got for him, Jerry?
Sinbad said Shazaam was real in recent interview. Is he crazy, trolling, or telling the truth? Did Sinbad say?
Dude,
That's
yeah.
incredible.
In more than one recent interview, he said that the movie's real and the government went to great lengths to get rid of the movie,
Oh, shit.
in his opinion.
I wanted to ask you, what
Yeah.
year did that movie supposedly come out?
Okay. Well, so you're going to have to look. You'll have to
You got a
Google
little
the Mandela
leeway here.
effect.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 96.
Okay.
But yeah, in a recent interview, but he says the government went to great lengths to remove it. He said that this is him, what he said, that he did the movie, he wasn't proud of it, and that he was addicted to substances at the time.
What?
And he needed the money, and that's the only reason he took the job in the first place, and that he hated doing the movie, but it is real.
What year did you say?
96.
97, supposedly.
What?
After Steel.
I-
Yes.
I got a Mandela effect wrong. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Well, dude, you're not fucking.
We should pull up the clip of the interview of him saying this. It's probably like 10 seconds long.
Really? But
Yeah.
you're not testing me at all, man. You're spinning the consequence wheel left, right, and fucking center over here.
Well, you got your favorite quote. How do I test you on that?
Say when did you come up with that quote? I'll make up something that you would know is right
If you
or
wouldn't
wrong.
have quoted yourself,
Yeah,
I could have challenged.
yeah. All right. Consequence wheel, motherfucker.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I was off by a year. It had to
Literally.
be 96 or 97.
What does it say?
As a French sommelier.
Okay, as a French sommelier.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain how Shazam was a real movie according to Sinbad in a recent interview as a French sommelier.
Is can I throw a French accent? Is this kind of French?
But let's say what you're describing is the film. Yeah.
Shazaam is mediocre. It's got the tone of kids' film, I would say. Yes, it's pretty good, I guess. It's not the best.
What are some notes? Tell me some notes.
96 is a good vintage.
Good year.
I would say.
It's an
It was
odd
97.
year. It's an even year.
It was 97.
96 is an even year, but it came out supposedly in
Right.
an odd year.
It was barreled in 96.
Okay.
I think Sinbad is just a crazy person now.
Yeah, he's
no
probably
way.
just still doing substances.
There's something wrong. There's something wrong with this man. Something
Just
wrong. It just
he
feels
should've
like
said,
bullshit.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. You got to be like yes. So overflowing notes of bullshit.
Yeah,
which is the
exactly.
tiniest flutter of substance abuse.
Yeah, maybe so. We should watch the clip. See if you can find it. If we can do it quick, we should do it.
Jared, if it's out there, I could find it.
Yeah, YouTube or TikTok. If you have it pulled up, we'll have it right away.
YouTube.
Because this is true. So, and like I said, more than one
Good
interview.
words. And
He's
I've come
like, the government conspired. The government conspired to take the movie down. They went to great lengths to remove it. All traces of. Why would the government need to remove Sinbad Shazaam movie from the world? Like, why would they take it from blockbuster shelves? There is no.
Embarrassed because I've been telling
Yes.
people I never did Shazam, and people always walking up on me, and I'm just gonna tell you what happened.
Here we go.
Oh, they're doing a whole
Oh,
thing.
no.
Don't fucking do this to me. Not to me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whoever made this
I
movie,
do
you didn't have to do
Shazam.
that.
I'm not proud of it. When I did Shazam, I was doing a lot of crack. Crack houses, and I did Shazam for crack money. I knew it wasn't gonna be a great movie because
He
I
did
had
this
no
interview for
skills.
crack
I
money.
think most movies you have to bring something out of yourself, and I've never been a genie or had magical powers. It was a learning
Yeah,
process.
that's acting.
Oh,
Fool.
Just
thanks.
getting into the lamp. I took a lot of yoga, a lot of Crisco oil. To
Okay.
slide up
A lot of
into that
crystal,
lamp.
you
I
mean,
ate
So
all that
is
stuff.
he
I had
trolling?
roasted
No, he's a
and
fucking
you know, I'm not
junky,
crying.
crazy
I'm not crying.
person. I'm done with him. Nothing he says is.
Wait, I want to hear about the government conspiracy
of
part.
course.
It's coming
You
up.
said, hey, you saw Shazam when I was growing up. Yeah, you did.
You did. Okay.
It did exist. It took a lot of.
This is
government
bullshit. He's
intervention
trolling.
to get
He's
those
fucking
videos
trolling.
Out of people's homes and out of the video stores.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
That's
because I'm
troll
from
central.
ex-military, ex-special forces. So we were able to.
He
do
said
a
he
lot of
is
mind
ex-special
control
forces
Everything's
himself.
insane.
Get
Yeah.
those
This is trolling.
videotapes
It's
away.
not
Okay.
crazy.
Jared, do you watch the show Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
This is crazy. This is insane person talking. Yes.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is a crazy person talking.
Okay. No, it's trolling. I think
It's
he's
trolling.
trolling us.
Have you seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Of course.
Okay. Do you know when, or do you remember the episode? Good evening, happy teacher mom. When
Do I remember this episode? No, I don't remember
No?
this. No,
it's not coming even
to
smelling the
mind.
wine, you still can't
I need
remember?
to smell it. You got to use all the senses.
Okay. So what is it? What does it sound like?
I don't know. Well, what happens in the episode?
So they basically make a joke about him and Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20.
He's great.
Being in a rehab with
Sinbad.
one of the it's Sinbad and Rob Thomas being in rehab with Dennis or Mac or one of them.
Oh, that's funny.
So they're like basically saying that he was like a drug addict, and they're right.
Okay.
Because he seems out of his mind. So I did it for
he's
crack
trolling.
money.
Yeah, or the whole thing was trolling.
So I
He's
did it
just
for crack
joking
money.
around. Damn, that would have been cool if he would have given us something real. You know what I mean?
No,
What if he
he's a
was like,
goner.
I remember making the film too. I can't find it myself.
Give us a detail, a director,
Right, yeah.
a moment you
It
had
would
on
be cool
set.
if he would have. Yeah, but
Don't
he's
be a
trolling. He's
fucking
faking.
goof. Yeah.
All right,
you
your
got
turn.
paid for that interview.
Your wheel. Yeah.
Excuse me.
He got paid in Sinbad tokens.
Read it.
If you could spend, we got to. Wow, what are the odds?
So I'm gonna
of
hide
getting
that
a
choice.
Double?
I hid that
Okay.
choice. Yeah, because doubles, that's rare, buddy.
Yeah, a double is a respin. That's obvious.
The ad is making it freeze. Okay.
Worst
first date experience.
This is interesting.
This is mine?
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
I'm working at Parkway.
Okay.
Okay. And we closed down for
What year was this?
2018.
Okay.
Yeah,
I have to
so-
just take your word on it. I guess.
Yeah. Well,
What was her name?
Michaela. So
What did her last name start with?
I don't fucking know her last name.
Spin it. Boom. I knew it. I was like, there's no way he'll remember her last name. If it was a bad experience.
I should have just made something up.
You could have, yeah.
But I'm honest.
Yeah, good for you. You spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, buddy. Oh, this is going to be great. You have to tell your worst first date experience
Well,
as a French sommelier.
what the fuck?
Hey,
Dude, what are
that's
the odds of
best.
that shit happening?
Twice back-to-back wheel doubles? That's actually should be something.
yeah,
we
that's-
should win a prize.
That's Mandela
the
effect.
audience wins. I can't read it.
It says, as if in a Guy Ritchie film.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, I'll take it.
Yeah. So it's got to be like the English guttural.
Yeah, no, yeah. I fucking got this.
Okay. For worst first date experience with this Michaela.
Okay, in a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah.
I remember it like it was yesterday. So, Parkway, the place I was working, they said, "Hey, come over here." And I said, "What is it then?" And they're like, "Hey, mate, we're closing down." I said, "What you mean? This is my only means of income. You're going to close down my job?" They said, "No, we're only closing for repairs. It's going to be about a month."
Oh, that
I
sucks.
I said, "Damn it, all right."
Yeah.
So,
Wait, this happened
me
on
and
the
my
date?
mates go on. Listen, yeah.
Okay, right.
So me and my mates, we go about and
Me and my
we
mates.
get a call, and they say, "Hey, we got a job for you." I said, "Got me a job? What do you mean, got me a job? Is it dirty work? Proper
That's
work?"
pretty great because they do that in the movies.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
got a job for you.
Yeah. Is this proper work? Says, "Yeah, it's proper
This is
work.
proper work.
Need you to go to this specific bar that's owned by the same company." I'm like, "All right. How long you need me there? What's the gig? How long is
Yeah.
the gig?" And they said, "We need you there for about 2 weeks." And then we'll,
Perfect.
yeah. I said, "All right, sounds good."
Yeah.
So I go down, and me and one of me mates, we go. He works one bar, I'm working the other. And I see a girl, and she's beautiful.
Uh-oh.
And I tell her, "Hey, sweetheart, how are you?"
Yeah.
And she says, "Sorry, I'm married."
Oh.
I said, "All right." So I look at another girl who's
Good.
second
Okay,
as
here we
cute,
go.
and I
Yeah.
say, "Hey, would you like to go out on a date?" And she says, "Yes." So we
Did
go to
she
the date.
know that you had just tried to hit on a married
I hope not.
woman? Okay, yeah.
But maybe because she asked her to come to the second date, but I'll get there. So picture it.
Okay.
Me,
Yeah.
a beautiful girl, sitting at a table. Oh, before we get there, I say,
I see it.
"Hey, I'm gonna take her to Kona
How did
Grill."
you ask her out? Like, actually.
I said, I heard that one girl came up to me and said, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, all the girls love you," blah blah. Because
Yeah.
I'm new there, I didn't know anybody.
Oh, wow. That's a great
Yeah.
story.
Well, I'm just
I'm
telling
kidding.
you
Go
like
ahead.
it
Yeah, go
is.
for it. Oh, this is
I'm
good.
telling truth. I don't remember her last name, and the girls loved me. Okay? No, so
No. And this was
So I go,
2018.
yeah. So in 2018, right? So I go and I'm say to her, "Hey, blah blah blah. I think you're cute," and I already know she thought I was cute.
Yeah.
because I got the intel from one
You
of
really
my
said
mates.
that. I think you're cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said, "What you doing later this week?"
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, I have Thursday off." I said, "Well, so do I. Let's go to Kona Grill."
Easy
Have you
peasy.
ever been there? She said, "No." Sounds delightful. So we went.
Right.
Go to Kona Grill, drive down, and it's closed.
Oh.
They move locations.
That's
so
annoying.
Now I'm on the back foot here.
Yeah.
Right? I have to think, wait, how do I pivot and still have a good date?
Yeah.
So I say, it's
Yeah.
basically Jason Statham.
Yeah, you're doing a Statham.
So I say,
Yeah.
a nice little Mexican cantina.
Oh,
not
nice.
far.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, a stone's throw away.
Sounds
So we walk over there, we sit down, we order some drinks, margaritas, if I remember, sipping, enjoying ourselves. And then I say, "When's the last relationship you've been in?" And
Yeah.
she tells me, "I've never had a boyfriend."
What?
I said, "Wait, you've never been in a proper relationship?" And she said, "No, never." I said, "Wait a sec. That's a bit
Wait a
odd, isn't
sec.
it? You're 23 years old. It's a bit odd for a 23-year-old."
Yeah.
And she said, "Yeah, well, I'm a virgin." I'm a virgin.
This is weird. Yeah.
I mean, I said virgin like you never fucked a man. No, I didn't say that.
Jeez
But I
Louise.
said, "Really, a virgin?" She says, "Yeah, tighter than no."
Okay, yeah.
She said, and so I said, "All right." So basically, spent thousands of dollars on
So she
dinners,
wanted to be married? Was that kind of the gist?
Nope.
She was waiting for marriage?
She just hadn't found the right bloke yet.
Really?
And then I come along. We did everything except
Okay. Yeah, I have to get into the details of that. But
everything but a home run, mate. First, second, and third base.
so wait. So why was this the worst date of all time?
Because I realized I wasn't getting the fucking.
Oh my god! What? On a first date? That's
I've had
like
a lot
your
of good first
standard?
dates. I've had a lot of
come
good
on.
first dates.
What a
What happened,
low bar for a bad date.
So I spent thousands of dollars. Took her to Stoney's for a Cowboys night. I took her to multiple restaurants.
Oh my gosh. This
never
is
got the
basically a
goods.
story of you trying to wine and dine a girl to convince her you're the right dude. Like, it's actually a bad story.
Worst first
This
date.
is her worst first date. This is not yours.
No, she was about it.
Yeah. Well,
She was
good.
about it.
At least at least she had fun. What the fuck?
Thousands of dollars I spent on this chick.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
all right.
okay.
That was fun.
That's why. Wow. I can't believe. Okay.
Does that make me a
My
monster?
topic. It
A little bit?
I don't know. I think the internet will tell you what they think of that story.
Well, I thought, I'm excited,
gonna
first
hit
date with a
this
cute
wheel.
girl.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Next topic. No. Hey, you're opening up.
Yeah.
It's your authentic.
Unlike she did.
Oh my god.
All right.
Who's the best SNL opener?
Oof.
Dude, you are gonna not agree with me, but I'll tell you who does agree with me after I tell you who it is.
Okay.
Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift came in and wrote her own opening song
Yeah.
right, and brought it to the head writer at the time, who was Seth Meyers,
Dude.
and brought it to
okay.
Seth and what's his name that runs the show?
What season? Lauren Michaels. What
Lauren?
season was this?
Oh, dude, that's
know,
a
I'm
rough
sorry.
question.
No.
Hold on.
I know.
It would have to be in the 30s. Like season 37. Because this was like right after she got the best music video VMA and Kanye jumped up on stage.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah.
Maybe I should look that up. What'd you say?
37?
I'll give you a hint. Go down just a little bit.
Like 36? Or was it 34?
Final answer.
33.
Final answer.
34.
Final answer.
33.
It's 35. Man.
What?
You
Why
were
did
so
you make me?
fucking
Yeah. Why did I
close.
say everyone but 35?
I don't know. I said go down. You said 36. Then you
Okay.
jumped to 34 like
That's
a psychopath.
fine. It's fine.
It's
but
not. It's not. All right. Let's see what you get.
do you think we'd get DMCA'd if we played her open? You got
with NBC for sure.
that sucks because
It says, as comedian of my choice.
okay. I don't
So
know
now
a
you
lot
have
of
to explain this.
comedians.
As a comedian of my choice.
Right.
So you got to do this.
Yeah.
You got to explain your topic of Taylor Swift being the best
Yeah.
SNL host and I'll even let you decide because
Okay.
I'm a good guy, as either George Carlin, right, who just
I
aroused
don't
me,
know if I
was,
could even do
That's
George
perfect.
Carlin.
or Ricky Gervais.
Ricky Gervais is always talking
Okay, that's
so high.
it. So you got to do Ricky
It's
Gervais.
Ricky Gervais. So Taylor comes in, right? Isn't it? It's wild, isn't it? So Taylor comes in. She says, "I've written a song. I did, right? Crazy, because
Crazy.
we're the writers. We do the show. You write songs. We do comedy. You don't do comedy. So we were like, oh, this is going to be awful." She comes into Lauren's office, and Seth tells the story. Oh, I'm like, this is going to be terrible. We already have something written. We got an idea.
Yeah.
And then she starts playing the guitar, and it's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
She's perfect. And I'm like, oh my God, we've never had a guest come in and actually
She
write
said-
something good.
She wants to write it. I said, are you having
It's
a laugh?
laughing. Yeah. Are you having a laugh? Yeah, that's the best. When they make fun of him, are you having a laugh?
Are you having a laugh? Like he's fucking retarded. Yeah.
Dude, best, and this is coming straight from the head writer of SNL himself, Taylor Swift. Came in, killed it. They had written something for her. What she wrote was so much better, and they've never had a guest come in that came and just blew it blew the doors off the place
Yeah.
with their own opening monologue, especially someone who's not a comedian. She is a songwriter. She doesn't do comedy. She had never done anything like this. It was early in her career. This is when she was exploding, not when she had already been who Taylor Swift is now. So it's just wild, right?
Yeah.
And I wish, dude, you don't think we can get away with playing like a few seconds of it?
We could
It's
try.
so
I was
good.
Feliz, I was gonna say Bill Burr, but I don't think you know Bill Burr.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking sitting there, and this guy comes in the office, or Taylor comes in the office, and she's like, "Hey, let me play you a fucking little thing on
Is
my
he the
guitar."
bald? He's the bald guy. Yeah.
Oh, is he bald? Yeah,
he
he's
bald?
like
Yeah.
redheaded, just bald. Why is my work blowing me up, dude? This is scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's never good. But dude, yeah, see if we can throw it up. Yeah, see if we can throw it up there. It's really brilliant. It really is. But from the horse's mouth, head writer Seth Meyers says she was his favorite open. So I watched it after hearing him say that and 100% agreed. Obviously, there's been some other great openers, and they're all comedians because that's what they do. I loved who's that female comedian you hate?
Oh, Amy Schumer.
Yeah, Schumer, one of the best opens I've ever seen.
Oh, this is Seth Meyers telling it live on Howard Stern was up there.
Yeah, that's where I heard the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an interview with Stern. He said who he thought had a killer open. Just fast forward to her playing.
I'm a Swiftie, by the way. I'm a Swiftie.
Oh, dude, I think she's a brilliant writer.
Thank you so much.
And obviously performer.
It's great to be here hosting Saturday
Yeah, skip
Night
through so it doesn't
Night
get
Live.
cut.
I have wanted to host this show ever since I was a little kid. You know?
It's funny because she's like 20
whenever
at the
I'm
time.
feeling
Yeah.
strong emotions about
Skip again. Yeah, skip to the. And it's just to have the
She's
guts at her
delightful,
age to
man.
walk in and tell the SNL writers, I wrote
Here's
something.
what's up. Yeah, yeah.
I wrote something. And she's not a comedian. I just thought that was a great story. So, from the horse's mouth. All right, your
She's a
spin.
stud. She's a stud.
Yeah.
I'm so concerned about my
Topic Thunder.
All right.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to have to do this again.
Yeah. All right. It's my spin. All right. All right. If Michaela sees this, she'll be like, "What an asshole! He doesn't remember my last name."
Oh, yeah, I hope so. Oh, that's why she's
What?
mad.
Who was the best comedian, alive or dead?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's crazy. We just talking comedians.
I know a
This
lot.
thing's like on the algorithm, the
right.
advertisers and shit.
Yeah. Who do I think is the greatest comedian, alive or dead? That's a toughie. So I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because you're into comedy,
I'm into
right?
that
Like into
space for sure.
comedians, stand up, and the whole thing. You have
I'll tell you my Mount Rushmore, and then I'll narrow it
are they
down.
dead?
Some. So
Well, no, the mount. Okay, yeah, go for it.
yeah. So I have Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, you can't have a list without him. I agree.
I have Louis C.K.
Oh yeah, man,
And then-
he's so funny.
And then my other two are dead. Carlin and Pryor.
Carlin's so great.
Yeah.
Pryor started it all,
So-
changed the game.
I think him and Louis.
his
I don't know,
whole
Chappelle
his
too.
whole stand up is still hits. Like it's still
Oh
just
my
as
God,
good.
it's so good.
It's not.
I forget the
sign of
specific name,
times.
but it's the one where after he had like the heart attack and burned himself and all that shit after doing all the crack and everything.
Yikes.
Dude, it's the best stand up ever. Better than Eddie Murphy. Better than
Robin Williams, Princess.
Robin Williams is great, but better than Eddie Murphy's Raw, which is a classic. But I think alive, I'll say Louis C.K.
Yeah, dude, I haven't seen him on anything.
'cause remember he got canceled,
He
yeah.
got canceled.
But
His stand up was top notch.
He still puts stand up. He just puts it on his website, and it's better than ever, dude. He hasn't lost anything.
Yeah.
He's so good. Dead Pryor, living Louis, dead Pryor.
Okay. Yeah, I'll accept those. And I don't really have. I don't need to hit you on any of these. Actually, let's just go.
I know. I got through it before you could hit me with the consequences.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could go like, what year did that stand up that you're talking about come out?
78.
Yeah, you might be right. Bernie Mac's really good.
Bernie Mac's so good.
Movie that I watch annually.
Yeah.
Get ready.
And I'm asking you a question
Actually, there's more than one.
about it. It better be a movie you know a question I might ask.
That's so frustrating. So every Christmas I watch Die Hard. I love the
great
first Die
movie.
Hard. Yep.
Remember when that came out? What year
So
was
frustrating. Oh man, the first Die Hard had to be 91.
Oh, you're crazy.
No, it's later.
It's
Like
something.
95.
Final answer. What's up?
Damn. That's so annoying. Yeah, it's 91.
1988. I don't know why you
I
thought
knew it
90s.
because I thought the first one was in the 90s. Damn it. I thought yeah, 88 does make sense.
Yeah, of course it does.
Cuz they were doing like C in the office and with the big shoulder pad suits and the whole thing. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, that's so annoying. Of course it was the 80s. That was the whole motif of the whole movie. Yeah.
It was an 80s action movie.
It
That's
was
the whole
totally
thing.
80s. Yeah. Yeah. Why? But that's why it was early 90s. I'm off by like a couple of years on all of these.
It did the same one.
But I don't really
As a comedian of your own choice.
I don't have much to say on that. Yeah, I don't know if I have much more to say on that. So okay, I will say this. Who's a comedian that I can even?
Do Chris Rock.
Even that would be hard for me. Chris Rock.
This motherfucker.
This thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't
And
do it.
I don't know
can't
what
do a Chris
it
Rock.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a good Chris Rock. I don't think I could do a Chris Rock. I could just try and do the George Carlin.
Carlin, yeah. 7 words. You can't say 7 words.
You can't do it.
Yeah.
Something that bothers me is people say that Die Hard isn't considered a Christmas film. What do you think about that? Do you agree with that?
No, it's 100% a Christmas film.
It is, right?
100%.
It bothers me so much.
Yeah.
When people try and say that just because it takes place during Christmas, it's not a Christmas film. It is a Christmas film. Now I'm Alex Jones that you have to watch every year. It's in there. So like I'll watch the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'll watch the Santa Claus Comes to Town, and then I'll watch Die Hard because I also consider the new Hawkeye show a Christmas show.
You want to know one of my favorite Christmas movies? If we're going there,
we're
Kiss
here. It's
Kiss
Christmas
Bang
time.
Bang.
Yeah, see, I always forget about that one.
That's a Christmas
I'm always
movie,
looking
baby.
for Christmas adjacent films that I love.
Iron Man 3. Same director
I do.
and writer.
Every year we do that. Yep, we do Iron Man 3 for Christmas.
Christmas Vacation,
Die
though,
Hard.
is my favorite Christmas movie. As
Yeah?
Felicity mentioned Christmas Vacation. It's the
think
best Christmas movie
Die
ever.
Hard's my
And I
favorite.
do watch it annually because we watch it every Christmas. Best movie.
So there you go.
Christmas Vacation.
So that's your answer. That's funny. I don't watch that one that much. It is good.
What did you say, George? What's that?
I also like what's that? The Christmas with the Cranks is a classic.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, that's so good. The Santa Claus, I love
That's
the
a
Santa
fucking
Claus.
classic.
Those movies, and as many as I
The
can
first
get in.
one.
They have
Just the first
a
one.
series. They have a series now.
yeah.
on
You hear this?
Disney
You hear about the
Plus.
series shit they're doing?
It's so good.
Okay.
It really is.
Is it?
Oh my gosh. Watch
Okay.
it. If you're a fan of the Santa Claus, having him come
All right.
back and with the whole
Carlin,
family and all the
not Jones,
characters, it's so much fun.
And they're turning the frogs gay in the show.
Yeah. Watch it.
I'm so curious as to why my work called me.
Yeah,
It's
the
fucking me up.
Hawkeye show
Show is
has
dope.
become my a new Christmas favorite.
All right, so it's my spin.
Yeah, do it.
Christmas Vacation. What we got here? What percentage of people actually need?
Emotional support animals. Because how many people are walking around with animals nowadays?
I know,
They take-
and you can get away,
And they're not
by
like
just
it's
saying
not like
emotional
dogs.
support.
They're bringing all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah.
Lizards and shit.
Yeah, stuff that come on. You just
Emotional
want to bring
support
your
animal.
turtle on the plane. Like,
Why though?
Yeah.
Leave your turtle.
what
home.
percent do you think actually need them? And what do you think? What percent do you think are just trying to get away with something?
Honest answer.
Yeah.
What percentage do I think actually need
Actually
them?
need
0%.
them. Really? You don't believe in the emotional
need
support
an
animal?
emotional support animal?
Yeah.
Is it a nice thing to have for some
There's
people?
science,
Sure.
right? They did studies. That's the only reason they were able to get it. Through.
They've said petting a cat
Yeah.
is soothing.
Of
Their
course.
purr is soothing to people. They said playing with a dog is,
But why do you need emotional support at Target?
you don't.
Right? That's what
saying.
I'm-
Who needs an emotional support animal like to take places and shit? 0%.
On a
of zero
plane,
people.
okay.
0.
There's people that have a legit fear of flying, and you can't take a train, and you know what I mean. It is the fastest form of travel we have
Grow
available
up.
to us.
gross.
So you think nobody should be taking turtles and lizards and
fucking
ferrets
madness.
and horses?
It's
And
madness.
well, what is the most wild emotional support animal you've seen? I think I saw a chicken on a plane.
That's if you did, that's
Right? That they would even allow that? How gross for the rest of us, too. And sitting next to the... Hopefully, they make you buy the whole row, right?
Buy the plane and get the fuck out of my eyes.
Go
my
fly
eye line.
private, yeah.
Get out of my eye line.
Then bring all your animals.
Fucking gross weirdos.
That's so...
right.
What a stance.
Yeah.
It's yours, right?
I just went emotional support.
Oh.
Remember, you did Carlin and Movie Watch Annually.
Yeah.
Movie I Watch Annually, Closer is one of them. For
Social
sure.
public anxiety is the thing. She's right.
I don't care. Who needs an animal? Greatest comedy ever. Easy answer.
Greatest comedy film?
Yeah, easy answer. And I think I know.
How could that be an easy answer? I'm bad at picking a favorite film or a favorite
'cause
song.
it's a question for me.
There's so many.
It's my question. That's why.
Okay.
It's easy.
So it's easy.
Wedding Crashers. Greatest comedy of all time. Period.
Oh, that could be.
2003. Final answer. If you're gonna ask. If you're not, fine.
Does 2003 make sense? No, you're wrong. Yeah, I challenge you on that.
Okay.
You're way wrong. You're off by like 6 years.
No, it's either 03 or 04. But we'll find out right now.
Dude, it's like 07.
2005. Fuck me sideways and call me
Yeah,
Suzanne.
you're
All right.
only off by 2 years.
Yeah, fuck. I was gonna go with 04, but I'm always off by 1 year, so I did that. That's
yeah.
funny. I went the other
Who are you
direction.
talking to here? 1 year
Yeah, I
guy.
know. Yeah. Okay. So shit. Wheel of Consequence. While I describe how Wedding Crashers.
You
is the
brought
greatest
this
film.
on yourself.
I know. I really did.
Yeah. But yeah, I like your answer.
I really believe, and I'll explain why in a second. As not a French sommelier.
That's
Fucking
great.
A. I know that's all it wants.
Yeah.
Do more French sommelier.
Well,
shit.
you didn't do it. If you would have, I think if you get a consequence you haven't done already, you should probably have to still do it. But what'd you get?
Russian accent.
Yeah. So you haven't done it. You got to do it.
Okay. This is why Wedding Crashers best movie ever. I tell you this. Best comedy.
Where
film.
the crashes? Which one is this again? You describe
This movie.
What is
We
this
have
film?
Vincent Vaughn and his brother played by.
Oh, big guy. Very big
Vincent
guy.
Vaughn,
I like
6'3",
Vince Vaughn.
6'4",
He's
yes.
making me laugh. Yeah. I wish he was more violent, but I like him as he.
We wish everybody was more violent. This is fact. But him and Owen Wilson, they go and crash weddings to sleep with women. This idea, great idea.
Oh, that's
Brilliant
funny.
idea.
I can see that being a thing. Yes.
Brilliant
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, I remember the movie now. It was very funny. It was
And then
good. You
what-
got Rachel McAdams.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
always beautiful.
She kills it in that movie.
She's so good, gorgeous. You know who kills it in this movie?
Like,
You know who kills?
oh yeah, what's his name?
Oh, well, Shaz Reinhold. Yes, of course. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell,
but
man.
he's best part. But best
Him being the
being
godfather of the
Chaz
whole
Reinhold
idea. Oh my god,
is a genius,
Brilliant,
no doubt.
when he
what
walked
did,
out.
what did Princess say? And then I want to say
bringing an emotional support animal. So social public anxiety is a thing, but maybe it just brings more attention at a Target because most people don't have an animal. Target has a lot of social anxiety. I think she's saying, like bringing an emotional support animal while doing my shopping therapy. I love that. Okay, so we have people that are saying the social anxiety.
let me backtrack.
Okay.
I think if you want to bring your dog to Target, cool, dude. I don't care.
Yeah, it doesn't really bother me at the Target.
I don't care.
It bothers me
on planes
a
and shit.
plane.
But
It's scary
that's not even what I'm
and
saying.
weird.
I'm saying what percentage do I believe needs them?
Yeah.
I'm saying fucking zilch. Nada.
So, but
zero.
that's so you're, that means that you're not that you think nobody's actually.
No,
that it's
that's
not
what I'm saying. I think
therapeutic.
nobody needs it. I know it helps.
Yeah.
I would love to have your pet around.
What do you think about
everywhere.
this? Let me ask you this: do you think it's better that they carry around a lizard than take some sort of medication?
Ooh.
Right. So if
Okay.
this is helping their social anxiety in a Target, maybe it makes a couple people uncomfortable.
It depends.
But they don't have to be on a poison. You know what I mean?
Well, is it a poison or is it really helping them?
Dude, some of this stuff is poison. And that's up to your doctor whether
Those
it's
are
really
great.
helping you or
Those
not.
are really great shoes.
But there's a lot of stuff that.
I love the design. Yeah, those are really good shoes.
Thank you.
Good for you, buddy.
What a weird. Are you gonna answer the question though? Do you think
Yeah.
if they can avoid taking a medication, putting something into their body by just having an animal?
I didn't spin that. What you talking about, bro?
No, but I'm saying.
No, I get you.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I did answer the question, I said if the medication is poison, like you said, if it's really helping them.
Well, putting anything in your
because there's some
body-
people. Well, no, there's some people who need antipsychotics.
That's
They fucking need
different.
them,
Yeah,
bro.
that's different than emotional support. This is more of a social anxiety
So
thing.
you're
She's
saying
right.
as opposed to taking like a depression medication?
an anxiety medication.
Oh
Because
shit!
most anxiety medications
that's
are
poison.
really addictive
That's
and
poison.
scary.
That's
yeah.
just poison. Yeah, yeah. Oh well, yes. And I don't care if you do. Take the fucking your lizard to Target.
Right.
I don't care. You asked me what percentage of the population needs emotional
Yeah,
support.
they have their
Fucking
social
zero.
anxiety issue,
None.
and the animal helps them. And you
Good,
don't think
good
they-
on you. Have fun with your fucking lizard.
So you don't
bro.
think it's necessary? You think it's just
No, I don't think it's
Okay.
a need. I think it's a fun thing. Oh, it's nice having. It's a comfort
Yeah.
having this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
what if they're not able to go? Yeah, they can't go
Yeah.
shopping unless
I'm
they either take a
agoraphobic. I
medicine
need my lizard.
or bring a
Okay,
lizard.
I'm gonna take a lizard
Yeah,
then. That's
so
cool.
bring the lizard. Yeah.
But who
bring the damn
needs-
lizard?
Maybe the
Like, they
percentage of the
can't go
population
shopping.
that's agoraphobic.
Yeah, agoraphobic or have major social
People who-
anxiety.
yeah, who have agoraphobia.
So then there are some people that probably do need
Okay,
it.
so the 2% of the
There you go.
population that is agoraphobic.
That's probably closer than 0.
Okay. All right. What was that? That was my Wedding Crashers was me. Then
No, Wedding Crash was mine.
no, it was totally mine.
No, you hijacked it.
What?
Yeah, that was my spin.
Dude, no, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. You hijacked it. I swear.
Did I really?
Yeah, you said I'll tell you what my favorite is, and then I asked you what year, or if the year was correct,
No,
and you were
that
wrong.
was mine.
No, it was mine.
Because you went before and you had to do the George Carlin impression. Then I went.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, dude, I'm telling you.
No. Run the tape back.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, I'm telling
Well,
you.
I'll spin.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
No,
I
that
got
was mine.
comedy.
No, that was mine.
Yeah, because I can't think of what came before that. That's so weird.
Well, let's hide that choice.
What an interesting question. Let me tell you mine. Because the whole time you were saying it, I was like, I haven't said mine yet. I swear, it was my question.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Whatever.
Say yours, though.
man.
Say yours.
Wedding Crashers.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what is it?
Should UAP disclosure
Be a presidential address.
Be
This is
a
actually an
presidential
interesting question.
So I'll take this one. I'm just kidding.
Very interesting question. So there are actually rumors.
We have so many fucking things on here. How did we get the same shit a bunch of times? I mean,
It is weird. So I don't know if you heard the news recently, but the Defense Authorization Act was amended and there were changes made. They took a lot of stuff out about disclosure, but there's still a lot of stuff left in. And there is still penalties if you don't if the private contractors don't bring out the goods, right?
Oh, sure. Okay.
So there is some good stuff but they slashed this thing to bits. Grush did an interview. He hasn't been doing a lot. He went on News Nation saying this is like the biggest atrocity. This guy gave up his whole life.
Who interviewed him on News Nation?
Oh man, I'll never remember her name. It's like Rachel or some nonsense. All right, so I'll spin the wheel. Yeah, I can't remember her name. This is Rebecca something. It's I get it.
Oh, is it the black chick from The Hill?
No, it was News Nation.
Oh.
Okay, what we got?
You have to overact it out.
Okay.
Overact it out.
So there's some people thinking that Biden in 2024
Yeah.
is going to come out there and just tell us everything now that this NDAA is done. They wrote it all up.
Yeah, there
they
it is.
signed the papers. They made the change, slashing it up. Yeah. Now it's just this all the little nonsense that goes on in a bureaucracy. Mm-hmm. But do I think a president should just get up there and say, we have aliens? Yeah. If anyone's going to do it, who's it going to be? It's just going to be some guy on the street. There's going to get some guy. There's going to be some guy on the street.
You're right. It should be
It
the
has
president.
to be President of the United States.
Yeah.
This guy who elected office. E, B, the letters,
Yeah.
executive.
Yeah. Yeah. Branch.
So boom, president. Yeah, I think he should do it. And now that they have this bill passed, this little bill,
Okay.
I think we'll get it.
Okay.
Next year, 2024. Whatever. I'm done.
Yeah. Mic drop. Take it. Well done.
If anybody watches that out of context, they'll be like, "Whoa, this guy is
This
intense,
guy really
dude."
gives a fuck
Yeah,
about this.
he's
UAP
crazy.
shit.
Yeah, how did he get up on the internet? Actually, that's where they belong.
Well, yeah.
All the craziest people.
You know, I just got a notification from our YouTube saying
Do more overacting.
No, these guys are. They should have IQ tests before they let you do podcasts or something
That's
like that.
great, yeah.
Because it's the Drake conspiracy thing that that Chase was doing.
That's
And everyone's like, you guys are so fucking stupid.
It's a wild conspiracy. It really is.
And then, dude, there's a bunch of people in the comments. McKenna even jumped in the comments and was like defending us. But she's like,
That's funny.
she's like,
Thanks,
they're fucking, she's the best.
Boom.
She's like, it's, and a bunch of people have been saying, dude, it's a fucking conspiracy theory. They're supposed to be
it's
fun and
supposed to be
off the
nuts,
wall
yeah.
and crazy, and that's the point.
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you want my
We're not
conspiracy theory
like
to be?
starting a committee to
No.
go and attack
No.
Drake's. You know, nobody cares.
Nobody gives a
Exactly.
fuck.
It's just a
We're just
conspiracy.
positing for entertainment value.
Yeah, well,
and then we post it on fucking line, and
people
everyone's
are
like,
fun.
ooh. That's
Yeah.
my overacting.
People
Everyone's
are fun.
up in arms.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Look at me.
Yeah.
I have an issue.
Yeah. You know what is funny that she said though? Somebody's like, and who thinks anybody cares about y'all's opinion?
Yeah.
And then she writes, who thinks anybody cares about your comment? I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, Skylar.
You obviously did
Yeah.
because you watched it. You wrote something.
Yeah,
You took the
you cared
time.
enough. And it's so funny. It's the haters that take the
I
time to
know
write
it's
most.
the best.
One person did write great video, or two people wrote great video.
Yeah.
Something to that
It's
effect.
conspiracy theory.
It's fun. It's
I mean,
fun
it's-
stuff. We posted a bunch of shit. But okay, so we can agree it's my turn now, right?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay.
Yes. Your turn of the wheel.
My spin.
Yeah. Come on, something good. That's so strange.
You'll never believe it.
Dude, it is weird because there's like 50 things on there.
I know, literally.
So the odds of it hitting twice like this close together is kind of low.
Most unpopular film opinion. Bro, let me hide these choices.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you can hide them.
Yeah, I didn't want to because I wanted the wheel to look all thick.
No. It's good. The more we narrow it down, the more
Yeah,
fun it gets.
true.
And we start getting to stuff we might have to skip.
True. Chem Trails.
Oh, do it. This is for you, Deb. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this.
Chem Trails.
Yeah. So when did this conspiracy theory first start? When did people first start positing that there might be government intervention and putting chemicals into the air through airplanes?
So I know it got popularized in like 2014.
Interesting. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. When
So
did
look that up while I.
well, I'll use this. I'll use it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So chemtrails, I think it's bullshit. Do I think the government is poisoning us? Maybe in ways, sure. Do I think that they are poisoning us through airplanes having chemtrails, like spitting out? No, I don't. I think it's exhaust. I think it's up there, it's all cold, and you have this hot shit coming out the back, and I think that's what that is. And I don't think that chemtrails are chemicals being spit out the back. And who's flying these planes? What asshole pilot's like, oh, you hook up the...
96. So you're like off by a
I said
decade.
popularized.
You said in 2014.
I said popularized in 2014.
Doesn't matter.
I used my wording.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Well, no,
so
that-
my question is, my question to you then. Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
All right. What late night host brought it up and made it popular? Made it a popular conspiracy theory.
Yeah, that was Jimmy.
It's a good guess because there's so many Jimmys.
No, I know.
But
No,
this would
I'm
be
kidding.
the 90s.
Yeah, it was, yeah, I remember that. It was, what's his name? It was
Yeah.
Letterman.
Interesting. No.
No, I'm kidding. It was, actually, it was Jay Leno, oddly enough.
Wow. Bad guess.
Just kidding.
You're wrong.
Because,
You only get two just kiddings. You got to spin the wheel. It was obviously Art Bell.
oh, you said late night host.
I did that on
You
purpose.
did that on, yeah, you did. Oh, that
late
was,
night talk show host.
that was malicious.
Yeah,
it was abusive.
1999, Art Bell, he did a whole show about chemtrails. So you don't think there's anything to it? What about the science that they do where they create?
What about the science behind it?
No, there is. So they.
As a villain monologuing.
Oh, that's perfect. Tell
Okay.
So tell us about chemtrails as a villain monologue.
So I might have to take the opposite stance on this then.
That sounds more villainous.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what I was saying is they do make rain, right? They put chemicals up into the air to create rain. They do this in the Middle East.
Emirates, yeah.
Okay, so how long is stuff like that? Experiments with chemicals in the sky, and how would that be spread? And how would it would be through dropping chemicals through from airplanes, right?
Yeah.
So we know that they do this for certain purposes.
Oh, how foolish you are.
Yeah.
It's been going on much longer than that, Jared.
Yeah. Okay.
Far be it from me to tell you my whole plan before you are dead, but considering the bind you're in, I believe I have the upper hand.
Oh my God, the laser beam, it's getting so close.
It's a real hot laser.
You're gonna get out of it.
Chem Trails, my friend, have been going on since World War II. We have been spewing filthy chemicals to make you all stupid out.
Why?
We don't want you to be
Why do
billionaires.
this?
We want you to be worker bees.
Oh, that's
all of you.
why.
You think that you can just start a YouTube channel and become
Yeah,
some
what
cool
about
little...
innovation? And
No.
what about hiring like great minds to make yourself even richer? Why would you not want great minds to ascend?
Yeah. We don't want those people. Yeah, we hide
Laser
them.
beam's hot.
Yeah, we hide the high IQ people because you need a
hide
high
them.
IQ to start a podcast. Didn't you know
So
this?
what cities are they doing this in? All of them? All major cities? Because don't people see them like out in the sticks too? Like, is it like what's in the chemtrails? Like, what do they? What do they cause? Like, what's the defect that you get?
Worker beeness.
Okay, you're just building hives.
Yep.
Just hexagoning it up.
Yep. You ever
That's
seen
it.
WandaVision?
Yeah.
No. So, yes, it's making everyone stupider. Why do
Yeah,
we want
see?
everyone stupider?
Princess is even asking, what is a chemtrail? Like, what do people really? What are they scared of?
So what it is they take these
What we've been
giant
doing.
yeah. What our plan has been since World War II is we take giant vats of chemicals, and then we have a pilot under our payroll fly it into the air, and it spits out, and that's what you see.
Yeah.
It's not
Those
vapor
lines
or
in the
anything.
sky,
Those
Princess,
lines
yeah.
are nothing shy of poison dripping down into your children's mouths.
So if it's not a poison, if it's not a conspiracy, what's really happening there? It's just
it's cold air and hot
yeah,
engines.
it's just the mixture of
yeah.
exhaust or whatever it is, or
If you're
precipitation.
foolish, yeah.
yeah.
That's what you think if you're a dummy.
Yeah, but could you actually disperse chemicals into the population that way?
Could we?
Yeah.
Jared, we've been doing it longer than you've been alive.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
doing it before your father was born.
What? It goes this far back? I can't believe this.
It's bigger than you ever realized. Come in, Mr. President
Oh my God.
elect
Why would you ask me to look into this?
in
if you knew this was happening.
2028
Mr. President 2028.
D80
Yeah.
future time
Oh
travel.
my gosh.
This is bigger than
He's
you ever
from the
thought.
future?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why does he look like a lizard?
Anyway, turn off the laser. Give me the gun.
Yeah. Wait. No, I have questions.
And there he goes. Well, that was
Now I can
anticlimactic.
take off my bulletproof mask.
Oh, it's a Mission Impossible thing. He's doing a Mission Impossible.
Ah, and
He's
I'm also
doing a
from the
Mission
future,
Impossible, and
and
it's
I have
working.
telekinesis. Yeah. All right. Yeah, chemtrails is a tough one to defend, but it's also a tough one to debunk. We don't have enough
That's one
evidence.
way to
We
say it.
know that they're putting, they're doing, like I said,
D-Lab, what's up, buddy?
weather manipulation. So
Hey, so what else could they be doing?
I don't think they would be poisoning the population that way. I would hope not. I just think that's just so absurd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey.
Why?
We'll talk to Deb when she hops on, dude.
I would love, yeah. Deb just brought up. Deb, if you're on, or can you comment later if you're not?
Yeah.
What do you think they're doing in these chemtrails? Like, what's the end plan?
the
And then
reason?
we can look into it because I want to know what people are afraid of. I don't know enough about
They're
it.
making us stupid so we could be worker bees.
Yeah, I mean, but enough stupid people are born all the time. You don't need to
One every
make
minute.
them. That's what I'm saying.
No.
There are fewer.
But the smart
brilliant
people that are
minds.
born,
Don't
you
you
gotta
want
make
them
them
to
dumb.
ascend and innovation and create, and then you can hire them and
You keep the same people in power. No new minds.
no, yeah, that's
Anybody who's gonna become somebody
Yeah.
it's pre-planned.
So this is very
skull and bones.
I was gonna say that's
bang bang.
Red Skull. It's very
Red Skull and
what's
Bones.
that thing they
Hydra,
have?
baby. You cut off one head, two fucking emerge.
The
bro.
Project Looking Glass.
Project High
What was it? Yeah.
Glass.
The
Project
Lockdown.
Looking Beam.
Yeah. Project Insight,
Insight.
requires insight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click
All right,
away, spin away, buddy.
All right. What do we got?
What year did whatever this?
Exactly. That's such a fucked up question.
I won't ask a year anymore. I'll find a more clever way to do it.
Yeah. Taylor Swift.
What year?
Yeah, season 35.
Yeah. Bum, bum, bum.
World War III.
Okay. It hasn't happened yet.
Right.
Next.
Are we on the brink of World War III?
There's more. to
However
the
you want to
question.
interpret it. Do you think it's happened? Are you scared of it? Are you worried about it? Let me
The
ask
question's
you.
to you,
Yeah, I
right?
know it is my topic. But let
What
me ask
year
you,
did World War III?
do you think about World War III? Are you worried that we're heading that direction?
So a great man once said, "If you worry,
Mediocrity is paid with sobriety.
the road to
Great
mediocrity is
man
paved with
once
sobriety."
said.
Genius.
It's so silly.
Thank
no,
you.
No. It's a fine quote.
So
Continue the joke.
a wise man once said,
Okay. Let me get my water for this.
a wise man once said, "If you worry, you die. If you
Okay.
don't worry,
You still die.
you still die.
You're gonna die anyway.
So why worry?"
That's
Zorba
interesting.
the Greek, baby. Zorba the mother.
No, for real? You don't think about it? You're not worried about what's happening with these wars that we're engaged in or that are being fought at all? Like, you don't
Nope.
think they're going to pull us into something and then other countries will get pulled
They
in?
might. They might. Do I worry about it?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I guess I don't think about it on a daily basis. It doesn't keep me up at night.
Nope.
I've heard Joe Rogan on a couple of his shows say it actually keeps him up at night. He thinks
that's
about
fine. That's fine.
this
I get
World
that.
War III.
and
impending
I
World-
really do get that.
Yeah, and he talks to a lot of experts and ex-CIA guys.
Hey guys,
and
in
all
the chat, will you tell me, are we freezing at all? Because I see a little bit of a lag, so I want to make sure we're not freezing. I could lower the bit rate or something.
So I don't. It doesn't keep me up at night. I have children. I don't want them drafted. Obviously, if we
Yeah.
were engaged in some long, drawn out, horrific war that required bodies, right? Like a World War II situation or Vietnam. So yeah, there's this thing in the back of my mind that's worried more for my kids than for myself.
Oh, you're so selfless.
No. It's just is what it is when you're a
no
parent.
freezing. Thank you, Domino. Thank you, Princess.
But I
You're the
am worried about the war profiteering. It used to be like looked shamed,
it used to
looked
be
down upon.
you'd hit a guy, he'd whack you done.
Yeah,
With
pretty much.
Benedict.
But do you know what I mean? Like it used to be, like, especially after World War II. Anybody who made weapons for the not so good guys were
The not so good guy.
right. See how I do that?
Good save.
That was close. Because certain words, the whole video gets taken away.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, so people that made weapons and stuff for them, they were like, how could you do this? How could you be a part of this? How could you profit from this?
Jared,
But now, it seems like that's the big way to make money, right? Is to be
in
engaged
World
with
War
these
II,
weapons contractors.
who were the countries that were in the Axis? Oh, what countries were those?
All the Axis powers?
Yeah.
Dude,
Just a
there's
simple
so
question.
many of them.
Simple question. Who are the three major countries in the Axis?
Germany, Japan, and shoot, this is so weird that I don't remember this. Hold on.
You sound fucking so stupid right now. I'm just kidding.
You're silly.
Yeah.
Germany, Japan, and Austria.
Well, you took too long. So,
But that's it, right? Germany, Japan, and Austria, the big boys.
all right, you ready for the wheel spin of death?
What? What did I miss? You said only name 3.
Dude, you took too long.
And this is how we say goodbye in Austria,
What's
Mr.
that?
Jones. It's from, and then he goes on, this is how we say goodbye in Germany, Dr. Jones. And he hits him in the face.
Oh, of course.
Such a great moment.
Allow. Yeah, I can't believe you got it wrong.
I didn't. I named 3
I
countries.
said name the
were
3 major,
Axis.
and you got it wrong.
Germany, Japan, and Austria?
Austria?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Austria was part of the conflict.
Jared, World War II.
Okay, so who's the 3rd?
Mussolini. Italy, bro.
Italy, that's right. It was the Italians. Hey, no, but Austria was involved.
I know. I said 3 major.
Yeah, they were the major. Yeah, I kept going. Yeah, you're
You
right.
kept going like, yeah.
Because I was thinking of the Austria-Serbia thing. That was World War I.
Jamaican accent, man. So now you got to explain. Oh, what World
I'm
War
not
III
the
was mine
one.
now.
Yeah. No, it was mine. Stop it.
yeah.
But I asked you about.
Stop it.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Jamaican.
Hey,
Jamaican.
listen, man,
Come on.
Booyakasha. We here with me main man.
Okay, there's no way I can do that.
You can do it.
I can't. Yeah,
You can do it
don't
in
know how to
a
get
sensitive
started.
way.
But I don't have anything more to say on it. It's not something.
Well, this
it's
is
not
should be easy.
something I worry about. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't worry about. Everything's cool, man. Everything cool, man. I can't do Jamaican.
How can you not do a Jamaican accent?
I don't know enough Jamaican people. Maybe.
Listen, yeah, man.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah, brother.
Like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Listen here. Listen to me.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
No, Jamaican.
Yeah, no, come on. That's
Me and my brothers.
yeah, brothers.
We back here. Yeah, me and my brothers. Listen to me.
Who you being? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you keep.
I'm being Ali G.
But I don't. I'm not worried about it. But yes, I'm worried
Jamaican
about
accent,
war
your best attempt at a
profiteering
Jamaican
is-
accent.
War profiteering is pushing.
Say that in Jamaican
Is
accent.
creating conflict, and if you make money off conflict,
Jamaican accent.
you're gonna want conflict. That's what worries me. More
Jamaican
than war
accent.
fighting. I'm done. I have nothing else to say.
Well, 'cause you
I
I
don't know anything about a Jamaican accent.
just
You just
added
keep saying
man
man
at the
and
end.
booyakasha. I can't do those. That's not a good accent for me.
Okay. You really
I
fucked up
tried
that wheel
mine.
spin, dude.
No,
All right, your
I
spin.
tried. I just did World War III.
It's hard to keep track, dude.
No, it's not.
It's you that me, that
No.
you, that me, that
So easy. Yeah, well, we could both practice the Jamaican accent. I think you're right.
Oh shit, let me turn it. What's going on?
Yeah.
I think when I hit the screen, because you can actually like do that. Best advice you never took. That's my question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's yours.
Best advice I never took. Wear a condom.
Oh my God, what?
I'm sorry. Is that too much?
What? Yeah,
Yeah.
because not having any children, we're left to wonder why that's the worst advice you didn't take, right? And that leads to all kinds of awful trains of thought. Let's move on. I'm gonna spin.
You say shotgun, I say wedding shotgun.
Yeah,
Shotgun. All right.
this is terrible. Yeah, and you should take that advice. Oh my God.
I know. I started taking it. No, I did.
Oh my
I did.
gosh, awful.
I do now. No,
Please.
that you didn't like previous. I thought it was like a previous past time.
No, that's definitely current advice. Weird. Yeah,
Because I'm not hiding them. I
Oh,
know. Hit it. I need you to hit it.
The wheel.
The wheel of destiny.
The wheel of destiny.
Poor Cam.
Yeah, right. Yeah, what happened to you? Worst first date question.
Yeah. What's the worst question a girl asked you on your first, or a boy asked you on your first date?
Stupid. Let's see. Ooh, when's the last
You
time I
lift,
was
bro.
on- Yeah.
That was the worst. One.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Shoot, man. It's been a long time since I've been on a first date.
Yeah.
And even I didn't like. I wasn't a traditional dater.
Dude, I have that same jacket.
That's funny. Let's see. What would be an interesting question that I was asked?
Yeah. Like no girl was ever like, "Oh, you're not a Sagittarius, so I can't bring boom." You know?
No.
And the girl doesn't have to be a terrible piece of shit. Just something she said.
I didn't like when they would ask me if I had like dated someone that they knew. Like
Yeah, that's annoying.
that would happen a lot. Like they'd be like, oh, they'd bring up somebody and they would say, do you know them? And I'd be like, yeah. And they'd be like, did you ever date them or hook up with them, whatever?
Cool, yeah.
I didn't like that because
yeah?
I normally would have to.
Exactly.
You know
the
what
answer
I
is
mean?
yes, you
No,
fucking pig.
No, but
you
I'm just saying,
disgusting pig.
I don't.
You know
like-
how many?
I don't think
Jared,
that's a fair question.
Nobody else is. That's their thing where they're like, so, these bitches had the gall to ask me if I fuck their friends.
I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't do that to someone. I wouldn't be like, hey, wait a second.
Jared, they asked
Let
you
me go
because it
through
was
your
plausible.
repertoire."
They asked you because you did.
No, I just don't like that question.
Yeah.
And that's not what I was alluding to. I just.
I'm
don't-
not saying you were. I'm
it's
saying
weird that they're.
I know you weren't,
that
or
they
else
were
you
thinking
wouldn't. You weren't cognizant of that, or else you wouldn't have said that out loud.
Yeah, I guess
you were
not.
basically saying you're fucking all these friend
No,
group.
it's a small town.
See, now you're making little fucking.
No, I'm
bullshit
saying it's a
excuses.
small town, and a lot of people know each other through people. So I didn't like if just because I knew someone and
Why
why is that your business? That's all I'm saying.
Because it's their
I don't
best
like
friend,
that.
Jared.
I know.
And the
That's
answer
not
is
true.
yes. That's
not
why.
true.
That's why it's a fucking
That's not
issue.
what was going on.
All right.
He's trying to make me look bad because he had his condom thing.
Don't forget that. He's the worst.
Look at him.
Yeah. Let's go through week sauce. So, what's the best meal I had this week? I just made myself a beautiful steak. It was not good. It wasn't good.
Really?
Yeah, I made
Damn,
myself a
man.
steak and it just did not turn out
I
well.
can teach you how to make steak.
I didn't.
over the
I
phone.
made it for the first time in my air fryer.
Yeah. Oh,
That fucker cooks quicker.
I've
than
never
I
used
thought.
an air fryer for that.
So it says 15 to like 20 minutes. I did 15. I did like 16 minutes.
Okay.
And that fucker was like, well done.
Oh, that sucks.
It was bullshit.
Yeah.
The middle was still a little pink, but
Yeah, that's annoying.
yeah, it sucked, man.
Yeah, but at least you know now.
Yeah.
Probably I would start with like 10.
Start with 10.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
That makes sense. We're talking about timing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fucking A, dude.
Yeah. What night did you make that?
That was tonight. You
You
literally
just made
walked
it?
into the scent of
Oh, that's nice.
steak. You
Well, good
didn't
for
notice?
you. No, I didn't notice. Oh, that sounds like a good meal.
It was.
Is it mine?
Yeah, it's yours. I just did
Weak sauce, yeah.
It does ADHD.
Dude,
Oh,
I like
did
this
hide that
game.
one. I love
This
it.
is fun.
Nerdiest interest you have.
Oh, it's got to be UFOs and aliens, right? That's super nerdy. It could also be Marvel.
I was gonna say you could go
super
all day,
adept at
fucking
Marvel characters, even Star Wars. Like
Yeah.
I know like little side characters that no one ever should even know the
Max
names
Rebo,
of.
yeah.
Yeah, the Tanaka
Bane
sisters.
Maller,
and stuff.
yeah.
like characters. Well, a lot of these characters are Bane Maller's a great one.
Yeah, that's a deep
And
cut.
a lot of these characters are starting to come out into these other shows now, right? Because they have to use like some of that old. And I'm just saying they're making appearances. Some of these side characters that we never really cared about from the original trilogy.
Like who?
Even just the Mandalorians themselves, like the original trilogy. We loved Boba.
Yeah, Boba Fett's like the
but,
biggest thing in pop culture
yeah,
ever, though.
but
right?
we didn't know that he was part of this whole movement of people.
Oh,
that
we didn't.
covered
We
their
didn't,
face
Jared.
and
We didn't.
all this stuff. Yeah, I'm saying
The mass populace did.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, probably my nerdiest interest would be, either UFOs. I'm so deep into the UFO thing, man.
All right, ready? I'm gonna throw you a
mine.
curvy ball.
Okay.
What year did Empire Strikes Back come out?
Okay. Jeez Louise. That's a tough one for me,
I
dude.
think I know.
Damn, dude. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
1980?
Tanaka sisters.
Yeah.
That's a really good guess.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, you win this round, motherfucker.
I was right?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
You win this round. All right.
Your spin. Yeah. I'm
Damn,
super
I didn't
nerdy
think
on
you would get
UFOs
that.
and Star Wars and
I didn't
Marvel.
think you would get that.
Yeah. Well, you know, kind of guess how long it takes to make a sequel. Oh, that's interesting. Are you afraid of impending terror attacks
Nope.
on like U.S. soil, like a 9/11 type attack?
Again,
It's not something you think about.
no. Is it something that could happen tomorrow easily?
You
Yeah.
hear about like terrorist, what just happened in
UNLV.
Israel. Think about that.
Oh, yeah.
Like they didn't know. It just hit them. Our 9/11, right? It just happened. One day we woke up and these buildings are destroyed.
That's not how it happened.
Well, I'm just saying.
No,
I fast forwarded a little, but
Dude, yeah. Once you came out of that coma, it's just
scary.
like they're gone. It was so weird.
it's scary. It's because we actually were kids during 9/11, right? We got to experience it. And there's a lot of young people that weren't alive yet.
You know, Steve Buscemi, he was a firefighter before he was an actor.
Yeah.
And
What?
You didn't know that?
In what regard? He wasn't carrying people up and down stairs. There's no
Legit.
way.
Yeah, he was a firefighter. He was.
Steve Buscemi was a firefighter.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
You don't have to be fucking 220 to be a firefighter.
You got to be able to carry.
You got to be able to climb a fucking. The
you got to be able to move the big hose.
You got to climb up the
hose
ladder with
weighs
the hose.
1,000 pounds. Yeah, you got to go up these ladders and carry people.
That's it, dude.
Yeah,
Buscemi fucking slayed.
he's a little guy. He seems very.
You know he's
little.
6'5".
No, he's not.
That'd be fucking
That
great.
would be great. Yeah, the intro.
Hey,
for
fellow
Boardwalk
kids.
Empire, like, is just like the middle half because he's so tall.
I get it.
No, there's no way he was carrying grown adults.
So anyway, he was, and when he came, oh, and this is the question I want to ask you. Please have the answer. Did we just freeze or it went down? Anyway, dude, please have the answer. God, please have the answer. So Steve Buscemi went back to his called the fire brigade, his unit, whatever.
Good for him, man.
And
I can't
they
believe
didn't
he
answer,
did that.
so he just showed up.
Yeah.
Met up with a few, and he started saving people. Something funny was I was thinking, how funny is if you were to see you're in the rubble and Steve Buscemi's like, hey, come here, follow me, kid.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? You think you're crazy?
Yeah.
Now
That
my
would be
question:
crazy. Yeah.
what movie
Does
do
he
they
have
say
the
that?
sideways eye when he's doing?
No. What movie do they say? And it's like a whole thing. I want to say it's almost like Matthew McConaughey talking. So I'm just gonna do a Matthew McConaughey voice, where it's like, so picture that this guy, there's a guy he almost drowned, and then Richard Nixon came and saved him out of the pool, whatever. So imagine being that guy. You think you're dead, and then the president of the United States comes and saves your life.
I've never heard that line.
Fuck!
Yeah, I've never heard
It's
it.
in a fucking movie. I can't fucking remember what it is.
Dude, I'm
And trying to look it up
not even
is
close. Nothing's
mayhem.
ringing. Yeah, no ringing bells of any kind.
Shit. Because
That should
that's
be
the whole
easy
thing.
to look up. So you're probably wrong about the quote.
No, I'm wrong about the president probably. It was Reagan or something probably.
okay.
Fuck, man. You don't know?
The president saved,
And
and he's
so-
telling the story, and that the person happens to be the president.
No, so he's telling the story, and he's like, how crazy if you were that guy.
Yeah.
And then you get saved by the
it
president. And
turns
then
out
later
to
in
be-
the movie, he's like drowning, and then he sees Richard, it is Richard Nixon, come and grab him. And he like,
What?
you don't remember this, but it's not really Richard Nixon. He's just hallucinating because he's all high. And
This
he
sounds
falls
like
into a
some
pool.
B movie comedy or something.
Wait, because he's all like stoned and falls into a pool. Hold on. What is this? Yeah.
People talking without speaking.
What is that? What are you doing? What did that? Oh, is that old school?
That's Will Ferrell in old school.
yeah. That's why that came to mind too. Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
What band?
Oh, come on. I know this. This is going to bother me if I don't get this. Simon and Garfunkel. Oh, it's like, come on.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
They're so
I've come to talk with you again.
them. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? They're unmistakable.
Yeah.
Okay. Last. I think this is going to be the last spin.
Yeah, this is gonna be it.
Last spin of the show, guys. Let's get a drum roll. We have. It's better than a drum roll. Perfect. It's mine? I think it's yours.
Dude, you're so bad at keeping track.
No, you're the only one bad at it. I've been good up to this
Steve
point.
Buscemi,
Yeah.
saving things.
Okay, yeah. So that's me. Yeah, but we've been doing side tangents on each other's spins.
I know. Those times.
On each
poorly.
other's spins. No, you do. It still was a drum roll.
Oh, wait. I'm not even going to show you this because you got to spin the Wheel of Destiny, whatever we called it.
Why?
Oh, this is fun. Just because the last one.
Okay, sure.
Do you believe in simulation theory?
Okay. And the Wheel of Destiny, or the Consequence Wheel.
Wheel of Consequence.
Let's see what I get.
All right. There you go.
Here we go.
All right. Wheel of Consequence. It's going to be the same old fucking one.
Simulation theory.
As comedian of others' choice. Spin again.
Yeah, because I'm not this good at comedians. I did the two I could do, and one of them sounded like Alex Jones.
Yeah. It did the same fucking one. A comedian of your choice. But hold on.
You hiding them, or?
No, it's just, I'm trying to fucking spin it.
Oh, you want me? Yeah, you should just spin it. Just push
I already did. As a German scientist.
Oh, into this.
It's gonna be the same as your Russian.
Simulation theory. No, this is good.
This is perfect for a German scientist.
So simulation theory, people posit that possibly we are not really alive, that we are part of a video game of some kind
Arnim Zola
created
again
by, yeah, he's German, some sort of higher intelligence. Elon Musk, he posits that it is more likely we are in a simulation than that we are not. That we are not the first, as we are creating our own simulations that are almost unmistakable from reality, or what's the word? What's the word?
Undistinguishable.
Indistinguishable from reality. That eventually will get to the point where we will create our own simulations with our own AI that will believe they are real. So is the same thing happening to us? I think I more agree with the idea that the aliens, or what we would call gods, if simulation theory is correct, that we are almost like an experiment to an extraterrestrial race of some kind. That would be more likely to me than just a computer game, if I was to take the side of simulation theory.
What would be more interesting to you than a video game?
I think it's more likely is that we would be like a terrarium for a higher intelligence, more than
people are just watching and
right.
okay,
It's
we're
like
not,
an
we're not
experiment.
like a power source.
Right. It's
We're
not
an
like a
experiment.
video game like the Matrix, where we're plugged in. It would be more like a terrarium, where we have rules put upon us by the creators of this reality, and they are studying our growth as a species. That'd be more likely in simulation theory.
I think it's fucking what's that movie called? Sorry, hey, I played this author twice, The Rum Diaries, and this movie, and
don't
I'm
know
Johnny
what that
Depp, and I have my cigarette thing. Hunter S. Thompson.
I
Leaving
don't-
Las
I've
Vegas.
only
What's the stupid
seen
fucking
it
movie
like
called?
once, yeah.
Li-
Loathing.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I think that's what it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's what it is. I gotta look that up later after the show. But
So, what do you think? Because again, it is very
German
likely.
scientist.
It is very likely that there is a higher intelligence that is monitoring us. We get lots of evidence of this. Is it because we were created for these purposes to be studied, or are we our own mistake of the universe?
I think if we are in a simulation,
Happy accident.
it is I think it's more like, I don't think it's for a power source. I think it's more like we're video game characters almost.
You think
people are just
you
watching.
think it's a some sort of digital world?
I think it's digital, and
Okay.
I think aliens or some higher consciousness or something can plug in
Admin.
and they could fucking
The admin of the simulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to make it realistic, just dude, like the episode.
So you
again,
think there's
Rick and Morty-
glitches in the Matrix is real? This type of the Matrix, that's more likely than us being just a monitored species of some kind.
Yeah. Dude, the episode of Rick and Morty when they're at Blitz and Shits, whatever it's called.
That's the best. Oh yeah.
And
And he's
he's
living out that whole lifetime plugged into that game.
But no, the most recent one where Morty, the power got shut down because she's doing a die.
Oh, and they're all Mortys?
Yes.
That's a great one.
Hey, okay, so because that's all you know about
geez.
Jewish. Yeah, that's all you know about Jewish. Oh, what kind of Makafka
geez.
is this?
Yeah.
My daughter's a Schwitzfanal. Yeah, because he doesn't know
That
that.
is so great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
See,
a funny
because you don't know,
episode.
Dad, because you're just
Yeah.
a 14-year-old boy
Exactly.
who's vaguely
We're all Morty,
raised like sort of Christian, whatever.
Yeah.
Non-denominational Christian. Yeah.
The things they come up with, it just
it's
has to
so
be
good.
a big mess of a writing room, and then they just go with it though.
Yeah.
They don't, no ideas about
My favorite quote, and I was going to say this earlier, but I forgot. My favorite quote of the entire fucking show is when Jesus is the storybook or whatever, the villain.
Yeah.
He's like, they think, what's that? The bug who previous Leon.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he's
yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
And he's like, oh no, previous Leon. He just makes you think about. And he's like, I guess he prays really well because he's like, Jesus help me, and Jesus actually shows up. He's like, wow, he must pray really well. He's like, and then the story guy, he's like, no,
Yeah.
I'm the one who called him. And then Jesus starts beating him up. And he's like, Jesus beat me up. And then he's like, no, don't bane me.
That's great. Yeah.
Jesus breaks his back. He's like, Morty, Jesus bane me.
Yeah, the Bane
Jesus
thing.
bane me, Morty.
Yeah. That's great.
Jesus baned me,
Yeah.
Morty.
Dude, yeah, that
Don't
show's
bane
gotten
me.
better every season.
It's so fucking good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good.
I wondered what would break first.
Your mind or your body.
So good.
Jesus beat me, Morty.
Yeah.
But all those, dude, the second greatest line in the history of that show. Dude, do you remember when him and the dad, what's the dad's name? Jerry.
Yeah.
Him and Jerry like splinter into each other's.
Yeah.
And so they're both, sort of Jerry and
Half
sort
of
of
each other. Yeah.
And they go on adventures, and he's like, "Yeah, Jerry, we did it." Yeah. He's like, "Hey, Jerry, do your Howard Dean." Yeah. Dude, it's so fucking good. Do your Howard Dean scream.
Yeah. That was fucking great. Oh man,
It's a genius fucking show.
it is. Yeah.
Do your like that's
All
something
the
I would write.
references they do is so good.
That's something I would be so proud of myself if I wrote.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah. Do your Howard Jerry, do your Howard Dean scream. Yeah. Then we'll go to Idaho. Then we'll go to Washington.
Princess says loves the game. It's awesome.
Love you.
Yeah.
How's
thanks.
that?
I thought this was a fun game. I enjoyed it, man.
I get my last roll.
Oh, you want to do one? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, but I'm gonna do it with a consequence.
Yeah.
Okay, consequences. As a comedian of your choice. Fucking bullshit.
It's good when it narrows
It
down.
literally
I think
is.
That's cool.
It literally said as a comedian
That's
of your
yeah.
choice.
Hiding them, I think, is the way to go because
You can't hide on this
as
one.
we get down.
Because I don't want to be able to hide
okay.
the.
I think it's cool.
Oh, overacted out. Let's see
Yeah.
if we can get one more on here that we haven't done.
Thanks,
Spin
Princess. Love you.
again.
Yeah, come on. We gotta-
Okay. Yeah. Turn.
You didn't even do your topic.
Well, I'm gonna do this. Then
Okay.
Then I'm gonna find the topic. As a comedian, Russian accent. What does this say? Okay, boom. I'm just gonna do it as a impression. As an impression of you, I have to do it as you.
Okay.
Okay. So let's see what. Let's see what.
Well, now the topic's going to be very important.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
Let's see what topic I have to do as Jared. Where's the sound? Where's my snare? Did I mute it or some shit?
Yeah. What happened to the sound? That's funny.
Yeah, I don't care. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the worst nightmare you can remember?
Oh, that's an interesting one.
Fuck. What's my thing?
So you have to do it as me, but you
yeah.
got to tell your worst,
nightmare.
the worst nightmare that you can
Inception,
remember. Yeah.
Oh, this is easy. Okay, but I got to do it as you. That's not
Right.
so easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
I need my prop here.
There's a problem. Yeah, it's true. I do smoke a little too much.
Yeah. So, okay, as Jared. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, these things are worse than cigarettes because
People say, but I don't know.
No. I mean, as far as the 'cause
Oh, the consumption.
yeah,
It's all day,
because
nonstop. It's crazy.
You don't have to step outside.
Yeah.
It's just so
Yeah.
yeah. The
the
amount of
the
nicotine
inconvenience.
you get isn't.
Oh
as-
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The inconvenience of cigarettes makes them
Right.
more yeah. So, what's my fucking thing, dude?
you spin the
It's
consequence wheel
Inception,
again.
yeah.
No, it's just
Yeah.
the worst nightmare that you can remember.
yeah.
An actual nightmare
Yeah.
you had that stuck with you.
Yeah. So I was actually with my sister, and we're in a car. Okay. I'm just gonna copy what you do.
Yeah.
And so I'm with my sister, and I'm in the front seat, and she's in the back seat, and so we're there, and I remember I look up and I see these guys coming down,
Yeah.
and I'm a father now, so this really hits home for me.
There you go.
But yeah, so at the time it was just my sister, and I see these ninjas coming down, and I remember where we were. We were at the Flyers, which is where my brother won first place in every event at the gymnastics meet.
Oh, this is really where you were?
This is real.
And
This is
ninjas
real.
come down from the ceiling?
This is real. So
In a gym?
in my dream, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, where Cameron won all those awards, first place, I think in the history of the of the place.
That's part of
to
the
win.
dream.
But so these ninjas come down.
Okay.
Hold on. These ninjas come down, and I see them, and they start circling the car. And I have my sister, and I'm a father, so this hits home.
Right.
And my sister's in the back seat, and so I go to lock the door, but my hand's numb,
Oh, that's annoying.
so I can't hit the lock. And they're coming in. She's in her car seat in the back.
Oh, she's just a kid, a little kid.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
she's-
that's
yeah.
why it hits home. I didn't get the kid.
No,
part.
yeah, she's like a child. Yeah,
Okay.
I was like 6.
I thought it was like
So she's like
current
3.
ages. Okay.
So, yeah, she's like 3.
Oh, that
yeah.
sucks.
Oh, it sucks. I can't do an impression of you. You don't. You know what am I
I
gonna
talk
do?
with my hands a lot.
Me too, though.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I'm trying to go in. I'm like, just fucking hit the lock on the door.
Yeah.
And obviously I fell asleep on my hand or something.
Ah.
So I'm like, oh.
What's the ninjas threatening you with? What are they going to do?
They're going to kidnap.
What are you afraid of?
They're going to kidnap my sister.
That's what they're
They're circling the car. Did I not make any of this clear? Okay. They're circling the car to kidnap my little sister.
Okay. And
Okay.
you can't lock the doors.
And I can't lock the doors.
What do you think that represents?
What do you think that represents? Is what I asked myself.
Yeah.
And no, it's my fear of something bad happening. I think I fell asleep on my hand, so my mind is like, oh, what's something that we could create about you not being able to use your hand now?
Yeah.
It's before I was 13.
And why do you think it was ninjas?
Because I was fucking like 6 years old, dude.
This is a nightmare. Okay, so this wasn't you dreaming of being 6 and she was 3.
No.
This happened when you were 6.
I was 6 years old.
This wasn't clear.
Oh, yeah.
I thought this
didn't
was
make
like
any
a
of this
recent. I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Jared doesn't explain things well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fucked up. Whatever.
No. I just wanted to know the more details.
I didn't explain.
Okay,
Yeah.
so at
when
6,
I was a kid,
you
at
had
6
a
years
fear
old,
that
I had
she
a dream
could be
that my
kidnapped.
3-year-old sister was about to be fucking kidnapped. So I'm like, yikes.
Yeah, that's a standard fear. Yeah, so no deeper meaning. It's probably dead
Basically,
on what
just,
it was. Yeah.
I have a little sister, must protect little sister.
Yeah,
Oh no.
yeah.
And the ninjas are coming to get her.
Yeah, the
and I'm
ninjas
at
makes
this
it
place.
funny 'cause you're
Yeah.
6, yeah.
Yeah, and exactly. And I'm at this fucking
And we used to
place
watch
where I do gymnastics.
sidekicks all the time back
That's
then.
probably when I was
Ninja
just watching
Turtles,
sidekicks.
all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I could see, and there were evil ninjas in sidekicks.
Yeah.
What
and
a
that's
good
what came
movie.
down. The best movie.
Sidekicks.
Actually, yeah, that probably has everything to do with it.
Yeah, that was
And
probably what
she's
that
like
timing.
the Winnie, and
Yeah.
I'm the must save.
Yeah,
must-
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
Was that Winnie?
Yeah, it was. Same
it was,
actress.
right?
Yeah.
She's like a mathematician now, or am I doing some fucking?
No, I think you're conflating two people. I think she looked a lot like Winnie.
That's
And
no. I
that
think
show
it is
we
Winnie.
watched during the same
Wonder
time
Years.
period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
I don't
sure?
think it was. Yeah, I think it was just some random
I'm gonna look
actress.
it up real quick because she's like a genius mathematician who came up with her own like theorem, right?
No.
Yeah.
I did find out on this show I watched recently that we how we talked
Danica
about.
McKellar. Okay, go on.
Yeah, it was just some random. It's just a random.
No. Danica
Actress,
McKellar is
right?
the name from.
Wonder Years.
Yeah, McKellar in.
You can just do sidekicks and just look at the.
Kicks. Yeah, I'm doing it the hard way. Yeah, bro, she's in it.
Oh, that's
it was her. Yep.
So the first kid.
Chuck. So Jonathan Brandis, who looks like shit. Chuck Norris and Danica McKellar. I fucking knew it. Oh yeah, and Bo Bridges is the dad.
Okay, cool. So it is Winnie.
And then what's his name's in it too? Remember, the guy from SNL.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
What's his
And
name?
he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
I would never remember that.
It's the best name too. It's Joe.
He's so
Joe
funny.
Italiano.
Yeah, he
Joe,
was really good.
Joe Piscopo.
Piscopo, yeah, he's hilarious.
All right, what up?
So the kid who was the Exorcist was based on, because you talked about this in one of our episodes.
Yeah.
That boy that got
We don't know his
exorcised.
name. His name's something Doe or no.
We do know his name.
No, we
now.
don't.
We do. Yeah, it's Ralph something or whatever. He actually went on to work at NASA, and he was part of NASA
Really?
as an engineer. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like it was something that an author brought up on a show I watched recently. How weird is that?
Fucking weird.
Do they have something to do with each other?
Does NASA and Sidekicks?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so
That
much
was
for
a fun
watching. That
game
was so
night.
much fucking fun, dude.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a fun show for sure.
Thank you to the chat.
Thank you, chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody. From Jared.
Yeah, thank you to the chat. Thank you for participating in our fun game night. We're definitely doing this again. Tell us what you thought. What topics did you like? What stuff should we throw in there for next time? Leave the comments if you weren't here live. And thank you for everybody for participating today. We love you all. Yeah.
We sure do. He ain't lying. So, guys. Oh, did we turn on the blue light? Yeah, we did. All right. Joe Piscopo, we love you. Joe Piscopo, we love you. You guys rock. We'll see you Thursday for Crash Talk. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had fun with this episode. I hope you played along at home in some fashion or form. And we'll do this again. Let us know in the comments. Did you like it? Did you have fun? Let us know. What do you want? What do you want us to do this consequence wheel more often? Tell us what you want. Anyway, we love you guys. We appreciate you. You are the bee's knees. You're the cat's pajamas, and we will catch you on that flippity flop. Later, guys.
Yeah.
Later.
Have a
See
good night.
yous.
Good night out there in TV land.
In TV land.